What's going on, everybody? It's Gone Turbo here. This is Skyrim Anniversary Edition on the Xbox One. It is July 2022, and in today's video, we're going to check out 4 mods. I'm going to highlight 4 mods. 3 of them cover one particular modded aspect of Skyrim. So basically, going to look at 3 mods and then a 4th bonus mod. In this video, we're going to look at Kind's Grass. I did a video on this, but this is going to be part of the effect that I'm going for today. Origins of Forest, less saturated. This is a mod that adds a series of plant vegetation to the world. And finally, we're going to look at Nature of the Wildlands, Forest and Trees Improvement mod. So as you can tell with these 3 mods, we are aiming to improve our forests in Skyrim. Here in the load order, I have them in my foliage forest plant section. And as you can see, I have kinds in that order: Kind's Grass, Origins, and then Nature. You can see the file size there. I did a video on Kind's Grass a while back, and it is definitely my favorite grass improvement mod. It is kind of like the all-star team of grass mods because it incorporates all kinds of different mods, different grasses from all kinds of mods that are really great, really good mods. So I have that as my grass mod. As you can see in these clips here, I'm not really in a forested area, but I just wanted to highlight that Kind's Grass, first and foremost, covers all of the grass in the world where there's obviously no snow, and does just a really great job improving the variety of grass. Again, because there's so many mods incorporated into this one mod. But we're going to use this in our trio of foliage mods here, because we're going to improve incredibly nicely the forests of Skyrim. So we're going to get into some shots here that are of the Falkreath region, and we'll show a little bit of the Rift, which is where these mods really shine. So as you can see, we have, compared to just vanilla, some plants that are popping up here that just add some diversity, some change to the forests. So as ground cover, we have Kind's Grass, but as you can see, the trees here for the tree improvement mod, we have the addition of some different types of trees, some different sizes of trees, an improved LOD with those trees, and it just adds a nice variety of additional trees to the forests. What I really like about this particular forest improvement mod is that the trees blend very, very nicely. I would say seamlessly, almost as if they were supposed to be there in the first place. There are a lot of tree mods that exist, and so many of them just look awkward. I'm not saying that they're bad. I mean, some are bad, but they just look out of place. The textures look out of place. The coloring looks out of place. And sometimes the patterns in the meshes are just too patterny. It's just too much. It's just too predictable. But this particular tree mod, I believe, in my opinion, that the trees just blend perfectly with the color scheme of everything else. They just don't really stick out poorly and make one think, oh, those are modded trees. It just looks like they're supposed to be there. So we have the Kind's Grass, we have the trees, and then the Origins of Forest just add all kinds of different random plants to the game that are not quite trees, not quite grass, but just bushes and things, and other kinds of plants that are just scattered throughout the forests. So that's what that particular mod does. So overall, it in my opinion, just adds a really fantastic improvement to your forests that blend nicely and just look great, covering the grounds, covering areas that might be bare, and performance is not bad. Forested areas are very hard and difficult to do in a modded Skyrim, but the performance has been pretty good. So finally, as a bonus, this fourth mod is something a little bit different. Well, it's totally different. This is a Whiterun improvement mod, and I just wanted to take a stroll through Whiterun trying this mod out. I typically use GT's Gardens of Whiterun, and I really love that mod. It adds a lot of plants and bushes and foliage to Whiterun. This does the same thing, but it's just different. Different in terms of what plants are used. I really like how they added these steps here up to the chopping block, which is a really cool feature, because I always wondered, like, how do you get up to that chopping block other than climbing up over the stone wall there? But we now have stairs to be able to get up there, so just kind of a weird thing that's remedied. Anyway, so you can see that a lot of the foliage that is added is a lot of the ground cover types of plants, not so much like flowers everywhere, but ground cover that and some of these smaller shrubs that are placed, and trees, obviously. So I just wanted to highlight that this particular mod is really nice if you're looking for a performance-friendly Whiterun improvement that specifically focuses on plants and foliage kinds of things. Again, we saw the steps there. There's, I didn't really notice anything more in addition to the other items added, but maybe they exist. Maybe there are some things here and there. So anyway, I hope you enjoy the rest of this tour of Whiterun, and hope you're doing well, and thanks for checking out my video. And yeah, check out these mods if you're looking for a bit of an improved forest look and a bit of an improved Whiterun. So thanks so much for watching. This has been Gone Turbo. I'll talk to you again soon.
And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing! The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Thalmor against its own people!
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.